Yes, welcome back here again to the MCG. My name is Richie Benaud. I am here with well-known sheep shagger Martin Crowe to discuss the recent sporting dominance of New Zealand over Australia.
Winning the Rugby World Cup was sweet as hey bro, but beating you duckhead scuppies by 7 runs at cricket meant I said kia ora to some Monteiths.
Yes, we all thought that you sheep-shagging arse clowns were going to choke in the Rugby World Cup, but then you won. I bet you thought, that's good, that's pretty good.
The good sheep of New Zealand didn't get much sleep that night.
That's not a very nice way to talk about former Prime Minister Helen Clark, but back to the cricket please, Martin. That was the first time you have beaten Australia since the 80s when you were licking Richard Hadley's balls.
Well, it wasn't that hard to get your shuthouse batsmen out. They are about as good as Chris Martin.
Yes, well, Chris Martin isn't in the team for his batting.
I meant the singer from Coldplay. That was one of the worst things I have good night seen.
Yes, it is true that most of the players focus on masturbation rather than forward defence. The worst thing about Australia losing was that I had to sit next to that bald fucking fuckhead from South Africa, Tony Greig. He was being a real cunt, saying that New Zealand were bowling very hard and forced, and that it was quite unbelievable.
The ball was really swinging out there, and the Australians have no idea what to do. The only Australian who knows about swinging balls is Shane Warne.
Well, since you sheep-shaggers have been winning every sport against Australia, it seems like everyone is a Kiwi. I can't go 5 minutes without hearing someone wanting to get their jangles out to go to Rotorua for some fish and chips, with Ian Smith, and that cock-headed cockhead, Ian Chappell.
Well, that's partly because we all left New Zealand because it is full of sheep-shagging us clowns.
Yes, that the real art of immigration, I reckon.
Well, all I have to say is that was one of the worst things on a cricket field. I have good night, Sheen.
Back to you, Bill Lawry, in the central commentary position.